So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here. We have already started here. Gullit.
Such good technique.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milan. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Bayer Leverkusen have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Rangers are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's really well manoeuvred. Vieira nicked it back promptly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Gullit. Here's Vieira. Bayer Leverkusen have a free kick. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Looking for the runner. Decent hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He gets big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That is good alertness. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gullit.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vieira. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Seedorf. Rummenigge, who's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar. Bayer Leverkusen are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Rummenigge. Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
"15 minutes till half-time. Time and again they are repelled. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, super find.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found a way through. And he's there to get it away. Ball is over the line. Just eases him off the ball. He's got away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Brilliantly cut out. Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Pull it. Now it's Messi. Nice ball and he's in here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out again for a throw-in. Vieira getting this. Baresi calmly anticipates.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Bayer Leverkusen, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium. Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Bayer Leverkusen carrying a one-goal lead. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Can he get it through? Rummenigge. Neymar. Vieira. Has a go! They've got to be quick to recover this. Bayer Leverkusen do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
That is a brilliant interception. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Rummenigge. He's had a shot! Just off target.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Rummenigge, and it's Seedorf. Seedorf, there he goes, motoring forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary, Rummenigge! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Rangers are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Almost an hour gone. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi, played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Look at that. And the shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And they win it back again. Vieira does well to get it back. And the ball's gone astray.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. Collett. Oh, this looks sharp. In with a header! Sticks it away! Rangers back on level terms!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Quality ball. And here's Shevchenko. It's Salah! That's a half-decent try.
Mohamed Salah has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's going for goal!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Ambrosini. Mohamed Salah. And here's Shevchenko.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Mateus. Cristiano Ronaldo has found the net here, of course. Rijkaard with the foul. And that is as far as they're going to go. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Ambrosini wins the duel this time. This is it then, now or never. Passing nice and neat.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maldini. Vieira. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Bayer Leverkusen take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And smartly reclaimed. Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Shevchenko. Mbappe. And that will be it. Bayer Leverkusen can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely too.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And he's cut it out. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Okay, interesting. Messi. And Caicedo. And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit. Vieira succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He won't be happy with that one. Caicedo. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Shevchenko. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And Shevchenko! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bastoni. And it's Messi. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Shevchenko charging forward, the ball at his feet, and he's had it nicked away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Rice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has been cut short. He's picked his way through. Has a goal! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, played right into his path. He's free, he has got shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. And here's Eto'o. Oh, it's come loose. That has not gone well. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. No luck with that dink over the top. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's one-on-one. Can he finish? Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Eto'o.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
First quarter of an hour gone. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Messi going fake. Has a go! Buffon deals with it effortlessly. Played back to the goalkeeper. Italy applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Oh, he's found him in space! Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Cruyff. Vieira calmly anticipates. Rummenigge. He could be in here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Some resolute defending there. Bellingham. And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that was vital. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham pinches it off him. Gullit. Rummenigge. Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Gullit really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bayer Leverkusen looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Rummenigge. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Messi. So much time and space here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. There will be a throw-in. Maldini. Cruyff. Vieira. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get it through? And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And the counter is on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looks to go up and over.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Cruyff. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Bayer Leverkusen clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Bayer Leverkusen leading 1-0 at the break.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 7.
And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Bayer Leverkusen do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, great, he's got the shot away! They've scored!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Italy grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Bayer Leverkusen have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Kaka. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, sweet feet. Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. That's gone for a throw-in. Tar.
Bayer Leverkusen really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
That pass has been well intercepted. Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 70.987.
A real chance if he can get through. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. No way through, so back it comes. Opts to... And the shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And again they hit the front. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Araujo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Lahm. Tar. Here's Vieira. Schneider, out to the right.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's the throw. And he cuts out the supply. Schneider, who's set up one goal so far. Roberto Carlos. Always onto this. Hits one!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pirlo puts his foot on the gas, and he's lost his man here. Just the keeper to... and the finish!
Bayer Leverkusen surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Vieira. And it's Tar. And it's Eto'o. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vieira. I think we're just about done here. And he has been fouled there. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Oh, he's been flattened there. That's going to go a long way. No foul, says the referee.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider. And the keeper's got it again. Ambrosini. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Ambrosini. And that will be the final act. Bayer Leverkusen proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
And that's where we have... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
No way through. That's headed upfield, and the counter is on.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and
It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Gullit. Oh, great, has a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Shevchenko! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Hoeneß. Seedorf. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mbappe. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, there's a probing ball. Seedorf. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valencia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Vieira. And it's Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gullit. Hops for safety. Pirlo, a man we've all come to watch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe! And it's Messi. Neymar. Hoeneß. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! There it is! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found.
And Gullit! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. That is good strength. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Ernest. Neymar.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to...
Bullet! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the keeper's got it again. Rijkaard. And it's Vieira. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Durante el descanso podremos disfrutar de un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo oficial de animación. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Shevchenko. That is good alertness. Moved on forwards. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Romario.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's ambitious. Bayer Leverkusen do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Ernest. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, there's the clearance.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bayer Leverkusen still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
And here's Romario.
7.550 espectadores.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's in on goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bullet. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Hullet. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now Corners! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now.
El dorsal 10. Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20. El
And they've got a throw.
99, el dorsal 14. Gilberto Silva. Cambio de jugadores.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Rummenigge. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's skewed away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's been drilled in. Vieira. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! So close to drawing level.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Rummenigge might just make this. And it's played forward. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Pirlo. Rafael Leao.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Rijkaard cuts it out. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
That's a fairly
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Mohamed Salah! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? There's the shot! Just off target. He's picked his way through. Rummenigge engages and forces him off the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
No way through. And he can clear it away. He's gone forward. Neymar might just make this. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, ref.